The planes.
For me personally, my dad, I have a lot of music in my family. Like my dad makes music. My dad used to rap and stuff back in the day when I was a kid. So I used to go to the studio with him all the time. Plus I just always listened to hip hop. I always wanted to be a rapper. It's just, I don't know, kids have dreams. That's been my dream since I was like 7 years old. So.
For me, I pretty much grew up on hip hop. I had an older brother that always had all the new Wu-Tangs, the Bone Thugs, the Nas, Jay-Z, all those albums. So I just pretty much grew up on that. And ever since then, I just always wanted to become a rapper, a producer, and just make music. And that's what really inspired me to do it. I'd probably say, of course, Kanye. That's number one in my book. Kanye, Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie. Those are probably my top four. Those are the main ones.
Yeah.
For me.
I already know off top. It's Lil Wayne, Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Redman. Those are the rappers. They all made albums that just really spoke to me, made me really want to take my music to the next level. So those are the dudes for me. Kind of trying to I feel like we're trying to, first of all, bring Denver out of this hip-hop slum that we're in where nobody seems to be able to pop out of this city. We definitely want to be the first people, or maybe not the first, but help as much as we can to put our city on the map. And also to just show that there's more to this, to the young artists out nowadays, like young artists in the game right now. Seems like a lot of wishy-washy, kind of maybe not so good music. We trying to bring it back to the core of hip-hop, basically.
Like the real hip-hop type. Yeah, it has a huge effect. I mean, for the people that actually listen to it, they can really connect to it and see what the artist put themselves in the artist's shoes and see what they've been through in life, and they could also connect to what they've been through. Like, a lot of people could just listen to it and it just takes you to a different place, you know? And they could just people just really like to listen to music. I mean, all genres, of course, but hip-hop just has a realness to it, and people don't hold back on saying stuff, and they'll tell you the real stuff that goes on in life, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like information, like getting information through with a bass and a beat. You know what I mean? People will listen to it better, and then it's kind of like finding out about what's going on in everybody's different part around the world or around the country or whatever's going on. So
where they're coming from.
Yeah.
In life.
I think that a lot of people think that about hip hop. Maybe some people think that it's more negative or more more flossy and stuff like that. But I feel like it just depends on really who you listen to and how deep you take it. What type of music, what type of rap music you like to listen to and stuff like that. Because there's artists all across the board. Hip hop, you could find somebody that'll talk about, killing somebody, and then you could go all the way to somebody who talk about being in love with a girl, and just anything in between. There's just hip hop is endless. It's just an endless field of music that you could do whatever you want with. So
exactly. People use it. It's like they stereotype it as
exactly. Yeah.
But really, they're putting truth in their lyrics, and they're showing why they're doing this. They're trying to get out of the place they're coming from.
And a lot of the negative stuff that's going on is because of things that are going on in other parts, in other areas of the world. The economy causes a lot of problems, and you think, oh well, this guy's just talking about selling drugs and this and that, but you're not tapping into it. Well, why is he selling those drugs? Why is he doing that? So that's other people. I think people need to maybe change their perspective when they listen to hip hop and think of it more of as an art form than as just something that people do just to try to make money or make themselves look cool. Grab a microphone and just rap a song. It's harder than that, believe me.
Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, for some people, they don't have chances to get out the place they live in. Like they live in the poverty, so they don't really have chance. They either have to sell drugs, die, or go to jail. For a lot of people, so they feel like that's the only thing that they could do. But I mean, I guess you could say other people have the material and the money to do it. So they're just like, why not do it? Why not do something that we like and we love listening to, like hip hop? So why not just do what we love to do? I
guess. A lot of people, I think, it's like rap is kind of one of those things that's really easy to manipulate too. So you could kind of put on a front, basically. You could put on a front and act like you're somebody you're not, which is the reason I think that a lot of people do take this from the people who are really making music for the other people in the streets and for the people who are relating to them. They just want to be able to brag and show off what they have. So, they put on this front through this rap music and get themselves a rapper name and then go out and make all this money off of people who just want to hear a catchy tune.
Exactly.
Bring it.